notification. Now broadcasting.
She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Here come the boogeyman. We do what we can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things that's in the damn. Rock, bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, shooting the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 3, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:35.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up and in, and that is ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 19 stands in here, takes ball one low. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
One down.
Jose
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco.
He really needs to start making more contact.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set.
Ouch. Yep, I got him. Take your base.
Mark McGuire now at the plate.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
That's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. McGrath toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana, Catfish Hunter
comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now the right fielder, Carl Crawford. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Hunter went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. The 0-1.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Donaldson brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And here's the rookie center fielder.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
On the ground, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Fred McGrath.
2 down, base is empty, and stepping in for the Rays, Fred McGrath. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fought off foul. Two out, space is empty. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
See, Boo, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he should be out there in
Number
that
3.
position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Shea Langoliers.
Now
he takes over behind the plate.
Number 23, Shea Langoliers.
Also entering the game, Jacob Wilson.
Number
He's in
5.
at shortstop.
Jacob Wilson.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Caught him looking for the K. The Rays strand just the one, scoreless after 1. Jason Giambi getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Jason
Giambi with a homer in his last game. Bradley back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Josh Donaldson batting with 1 down takes a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. The A's go quietly. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the inning. Now in for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames.
Adames.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Carlos Pena digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lau at the plate, trying to get the Rays on the board.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Goes to third for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Raul Ibanez.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here.
There's one out. And that's all they'll get.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Crash Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that misses. But now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and to look at those numbers. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that is out of play. Wilson launched a pair of homers in his last game. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and they got him.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. Struck out swinging his first time. Henderson, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Carl Crawford. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, number 5.
And now the center fielder. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Down the line. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 19. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carrasco, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Heart of the Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball. Lau sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Not third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now Mark McGuire. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal. That's to third. A sliding stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. A's leading by a run. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the A's 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and here is number 3.
The third baseman, number 3.
Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's too low. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hunter winds and deals. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the DH, Carlos Pena. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Wow.
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's the strike at the knees. And it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. That's hard hit on the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradley back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third, nobody out. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that's in there at the knees. The A's looking to add another.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. You put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up onto the porch and gone. Kiss that one goodbye. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley will depart, and it's going to be a start. Now on the mound for the Rays, Andrew Wentz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Kelly getting loose as well. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out
for
the
the
latest
Rays,
news from
the
around the
left
league.
fielder, Raul Ibañez.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And a quick out, number one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And stepping in for the Rays, Crash Davis. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carrasco snags it for the second out. Now up for Tampa Bay,
Fielder,
Carl
13,
Crawford.
Carl Crawford.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the A's 5, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, now here is Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. Gone. He shoots one out to 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Josh Donaldson. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andrew Wentz gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching,
Manuel Rodriguez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Rodriguez.
Johnny Damon up next for the A's. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. And it's fouled away. Ball one there. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one the other way. Lau sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky.
Here's some real
Henderson.
power at the plate. Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's the second baseman. He's one of the best players in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one moves his feet.
We got a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs. To the right side, Loud. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 10, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 5. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
To third. And that's a foul ball. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred McGrath.
And now here is Fred McGrath, 1 for 2. This to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs,
number
base is
3.
empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 10-0. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. Air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
McGuire in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. Carrasco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Crawford pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 10, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2-0.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Now it's going to be Carlos Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Carrasco hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the A's 10, the Rays nothing. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Rodriguez back to work. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 28, Johnny.
Next up for the A's,
Damon.
Johnny Damon. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch here. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And a breaking ball misses outside. Out to center. And that's the third out. The A's strand 1, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Raul Ibanez. Hunter into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now a chance for Carl Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one. And he takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Line drive. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. Not looking good. They're down 10-0.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Kevin Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
drilled in the air out towards right center. As this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, number 19.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's a guy who does it all.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Foul ball there. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks getting loose out there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Athletics up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Carrasco at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom 9,
and
leading off
for
number
the
5.
The center fielder, number 5.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
To the right side, Poulter handles, throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, Fred McGrath.
And now the first baseman, Fred McGrath. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's the third baseman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.